Shot 20% in that first game. They really need to get him going.
Meantime, Cameron Thomas, more known for his defense, gets the game's first basket here.
Get two wide open threes on the possession. You got to feel like those are going to knock down as we get into this game.
Markel Sutton, Garcia got a piece. Defense holding up for the Gophers while they try to get their offense going. And finally, Brennan Rigsby, who missed a couple from deep, decides, you know what? The easiest way to finally get on the board is to go all the way to the rack.
Yeah, once again, really struggled with this shot to start the season off. And the best way to get yourself going is to run the floor. He has great athleticism. It was kind of the spark plug for Oregon a season ago.
Monicada blocked by Parker Fox. Now Brennan Rigsby has been hoisting it up here. And we are tied at 6 in the early going here in Minneapolis. Shot clock down into single digits. Garcia again, he's been effective on that low post, and once again he muscles his way up for the basket.
Of the help side and those post-ups, but ultimately they're allowing him to play one-on-one.
Now J.J. White, who's come in off the bench, ending a much-needed drought. 3-week fall for Tony Osborne, the top three-point shooter on this UNO squad. It's a good find, and Trey Edmonds all alone inside the lane. Well, 5 on the shot clock here. Dawson Garcia against Otakane, and he threw it away. Right to Thomas. Now Sutton. And Markel Sutton.
Also, I mean, Omaha has come in here ready to play and with a belief that they can compete.
Jayshawn Glover sizes up the three, and he jars it. The junior from just about 100 miles southwest of here in the Twin Cities, coming back to his home state. And we are tied at 16, but not for long. That is the second time here in this first half that Mitchell has answered with a three after UNO has knocked down one of their own.
And Omaha is playing a 1-2-2 defense. And it can be challenging because at times it looks like man-to-man. So you don't know, as we see Garcia with the steal, whether to run your man stuff or zone stuff.
Garcia against Sutton. The basket and the ball.
Johnson bring the fight right back to Omaha. If they're going to pick up their pressure defensively, we are going to do the same. And Garcia with the acrobatic.
You don't often see that in college basketball. Miss 2 full years because of various injuries and then come back and play every single game. Now here he is as a redshirt senior. And here is J.J. White getting blocked by Fox, but then on the follow, Omaha back to within 2. The Mavericks take the lead with a field goal here. Osborne to the cutting Glover. The basket and one, and UNO is back in front here. Since it was 6-4 in the opening minutes.
That's just textbook pick and roll basketball. Whenever a team hard hedges, you always.
Trey Edmonds, followed by Otakale. Now Lakai Patterson for Edmonds. Just kind of flipped it up. Not a natural shooting motion by any stretch.
And oftentimes you see bigs working on those type of shots in pregame, you know, where you're kind of in that drop-off situation. Minnesota likes to have their bigs in that free throw line in 10-foot area, and Edmonds did a good job of finishing.
Breaks the lead once more.
And there's just energy in the basketball for Omaha.
He has contributed offensively as well to this lead in the first half. 3-point advantage. Tipped back up and in by Otakale off the initial miss from Patterson. It sets ahead to intermission here. White against Patterson. And he gets the mid-range. Final seconds. Cameron Thomas, such a good defender. He can guard 4 different positions. Had 2 big blocks down the stretch in the win at Stetson. Played 1 year at Northern Idaho College before coming to UNO. But that has certainly disappeared for this Minnesota offense. They have been searching for a consistent formula for scoring. Garcia here gets down low, and he'll have his second chance of the day for a basket and one.
He got into their offense right away. The ball changed sides of the floor. And then once again, because Omaha likes to send those pick and rolls to the sideline.
Wandakane against Parker Fox.
How about the footwork from the big fella?
And there's a steal by Mike Mitchell. Thomas is back. And Fox with the follow. Now let's take another look.
Good steal there by Mitchell. It's one of those ones that probably unavoidable as he's doing a good job going off of 2 feet.
What you'd like to see from them here on the road as they try to take this all the way home.
Well, that helps.
Thomas with the jump shot. UNO back in front by 1. Dawson Garcia facing up on Sutton. And Garcia now with 17 on the day. Now White. Omaha looking to build after watching their lead slip away. And a three-point basket will certainly add to that. Jay Sean Glover, the junior from southwest of the Twin Cities.
The pace that J.J. White plays at, he's under control, but he's fast. And he's able to kind of slowly read as we see Patterson knock down the mid-range jumper.
Now 5 on the shot clock. Asma. Big three-point basket for Isaac Asma, the freshman, the Minnesota native, the first triple for the Gophers here in the second half.
And we knew this.
Waddles got caught in the air. Numbers for the Gophers. 4-point lead with just over 4 minutes left to go. Defense turns into offense, and Rigsby. Markel Sutton. And he jars it from 3-point range to get Omaha back to within 1. Parker Fox on the floater. Garcia with the stick back. Dawson Garcia leading all scorers with 23 points. Tried to take the charge there. Sutton couldn't get the basket. Here's Thomas on the rebound and the follow.
I think that's every time.
What's the big takeaway in the read from this game?
I think it's a lesson of when you play hard, when you play the right way and play with pace and energy, good things will come because this is a good veteran group.